Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's vlog, as you can tell by the title, it's about graduate nursing program. A lot of people have been telling you that nursing is easy, there's a lot of jobs out there, and yet you can't get a graduate program. What do you do? Now, first thing that I want to tell you is that do not panic. A lot of people panic, especially towards the end of their third year. They start to stress, like, oh my god, I didn't get a grad program, my friend got the grad program and I didn't. I'm not sure what I did wrong, or I got an interview but I didn't get in. Like, what do I do? What's the next step? Does that mean I won't get a job? I'm here to tell you that no, that is wrong. I know at uni they tell you that you need a graduate program or to get a good job or to end up having more support when you're at work, but I'm just here to tell you that you will have support at work either way. Do not panic. You can use the time that you have after graduation to grow yourself, to do something else with your life, because you don't want to do just nursing for the rest of your life. You need to find other things that take your mind off work, because nursing will be work. I know nursing can be a hobby for some people, but it is work and it does get exhausting. When you finish your degree, you are very excited to start your work as a nurse, and you think that you'll never get bored, you never get tired. This is what you love, this is your passion. But believe me, after a while you will start to get tired of not only the work but just dealing with maybe other colleagues or dealing with patients, dealing with rostering. Everything will just start to get a bit exhausting for you, and it's normal for anywhere, not just nursing, any workplace. It is normal. So try to find something that you might enjoy besides nursing that can either relieve your stress or just take your mind off nursing while probably providing something valuable to you, like another source of income. So that's number one thing that I would recommend. And number two is that if you don't have a job, do not cry, do not stress. Simply start applying straight as a fully qualified registered nurse. Now, in your resume, you have to make it look as if you do have the knowledge and the experience from your prac. You don't have to lie that you've had 5 years or 2 years experience. Like most of the jobs that you apply as a registered nurse, they always ask for at least minimum 2 years experience or at least minimum 1 year experience, and you're like, I just finished nursing last month, like where am I gonna get the 2 years experience? So what you can do is that use the 3 years of university that you've been studying as your experience, because we did do prac when we were studying. We did go to the hospitals, we did take care of real patients with real conditions. So it is an experience, and you can use that in your resume to just apply straight to a hospital as a registered nurse. You'll be surprised at how they actually see you as being brave, because you've actually just gone straight forward and say, look, I'm ready to become a nurse. Obviously, you need to acknowledge that you're also ready to learn. If you start applying and you realize that you're not getting any responses or nothing is coming out, then I would recommend moving, which is the most important thing when you can't find a job. Sometimes you need to get out of your comfort zone. You just need to get out there and go somewhere. So apply in remote areas. There's places like in Victoria, regional areas in Victoria, in Queensland, Darwin. All these places are always short of nurses, and they're always advertising. Sometimes it actually comes on the news, saying that we're short of nurses and staff and all this kind of stuff. And you can just literally apply there straight up, and they will take you, which is what I did, by the way. I applied straight to Victoria. Most hospitals have educators. I've never heard of a hospital that doesn't have educators. So if you're stuck with something, if you simply don't know something, you can always ask the educators. And some of the senior nurses, trust me, they will be helping you out. The third thing that I want to encourage you guys is that while you're applying and nothing is coming out, literally travel. This will be the only time actually that you would ever find to travel to wherever you want to go. I know most time we don't have money and everything. That's why I recommend, if you're still at university and you're working part-time, just save the money that you have and use that to travel when you graduate. Go to wherever you want for however long you want. A lot of my friends, when they finished graduating, they went for 1 year around the world tour, more like a backpacking kind of traveling experience, mainly in Europe, but some of them did go to America and Canada and all those kind of areas, and Asian countries as well. And they would get jobs wherever they are. So if they go to Japan, for example, they'll work at a ski resort for, I don't know, a month, while they're also exploring the area. If they go to Europe, they'll work in a restaurant, washing dishes or cleaning up the tables, while they're also experiencing. And I think that is a good way to really explore and travel while you're young, and while you're free as well, because once you become a nurse, you won't get a lot of time to do what you want. You realize that you either start working full-time or part-time, of which sometimes part-time almost feels like full-time. All your time is pretty much now on a roster. So because you're rostered, you're not as free as you are when you finish uni. You have to apply for your leave and you have to be approved. If you are applying for a nursing job, then good luck to you. If you're applying for a graduate program, good luck to you as well. I just wish you all the best. However, if you don't get in, please do not stress. Just breathe in, travel, or just move out. Go to remote areas and get that experience, and then get back on track. This is all for today. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. And by the way, don't forget to follow me on my socials, on Instagram at Fit and Flow. I will put the link down below for you guys to check out, and hopefully we'll meet again next time.